What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here, and we are back doing our GMO commentary with the Calgary Flames right up here, almost into preseason. I'll just sim up to that day. And trade talk. We need, I've been thinking we need that, first line guy because we kind of have a couple tweeners that we've been using, Toffoli and Wheeler. And we did trade Wheeler for him to be like a first liner for a playoff run, but didn't work out. We re-signed him, and I think I want to use him as a second liner. And we have trading assets, and so you guys are saying go after Jonathan Drouin. Um, I'll look into that right now. Okay, let me, and and there's a couple other. See, okay, so there's Drouin's trade value. It's crazy. He's good. He's very, very good. I'm not, you can't put that back. He's incredible. So Kucherov is good as well. But yeah, if you're gonna go for someone, why not go for Drouin? Um, Only problem is our biggest asset is that goalie. They're set, man. They got Ben Bishop. He is 32, but they got him for 5 more years. Like, why would they? They don't need this guy. They have a couple guys, solid backups, who might, get a jump. They could be like a spot starter in a couple years. Um, so that's one thing I don't think that'll go through, but a very, very good suggestion. That we looked at this guy a couple years back, but now I think we're at the point where we could get this guy. And you look, they got Corey Crawford, yeah, but he's 86, he's 34, he still has 3 years left, but he's gonna start declining. I think he's already started to decline. Yeah, 3.5 white star. They need someone to come in there and a young guy because if you look at they don't really have much. I mean, they got a pretty solid backup in Antti Ranta, but after that, their prospects are nothing to be desired. So we would have to take a goalie back. But I think this is good. So we can put Vejmelka. They want Vejmelka. They also want Ingram. But I think wait, who the hell is this guy? Oh, is this someone I saw? I might actually. Oh no, I'd have to take another goalie back. But okay. So We're gonna be going for Patrick Kane. All right, and he's still got quite a bit of trade value, pretty much on par with Drouin. And he's older. He actually has more salary as well, but the trade does make a little bit more sense. So okay, I'm gonna have to throw in a bit more. I might even have to give away that other goalie prospect. I mean, you never know. Maybe it's also some caps, so not right wingers. Where's the goalies? I have to take someone back. Goalies. Let's see if they're. Well, I'll just take this guy. I think that's the lowest trade value I'll be able to get out of him. Okay, so this is going to be a huge trade if we can get this to go through. Very, very big trade. All right, so see if I threw in that guy Ingram as well. Boom, that's it. That's we're set. But the thing is, I might want to hold on to Ingram a little bit, let him. But they do want to pick him up. But I think I want to hold on to him a little bit more. Vejmelka's on that contract year. It makes a little bit of sense to trade him right now. We're not going to have to re-sign him. Might as well get something. Ingram still got 2 years left, but I could throw in this guy. But then again, what were we talking about? I would have to take back another goalie, and it's not. I wouldn't be getting too much trade value, but I'll keep him in mind. Now another guy I was thinking about getting rid of was T.J. Brody. All right, he's on his contract year as well. I can unload some salary. Let's throw this guy in there. All right, so we'll throw in Brody, and we don't necessarily need him anymore. We got Zaboral who's ready. All right. So Patrick Kane, that's still not going to go through. I have to add more. I definitely need to add more. So let's look and see if we have any forward prospects that we can give away. All right. So they don't want Sam Bennett. This guy has not been getting much better. I mean, he's 23, he's 79. Benson, he's got more value. He's also younger, and he should be better. All right, so I do kind of want to keep both of them, but at the same time, man, Bennett is just his growth is super slow. I mean, Benson still got 2 more years to get to where he is, and he's already as good as him. So, um, also could trade away Mitch Marner as well, but I'll probably hold on to at least one of these guys. So let's throw Bennett in there. If we threw Bennett in there, they're getting a forward back, and that won't go through maybe because of too many players. So let's take someone back with hopefully like no value and hopefully no contract really. Reagan, yeah, I could take back this Reagan guy. Probably he might be able to be some depth as well. Nah, playmaker, not really. Yeah, nah, he's nothing. Okay, well still, he's someone to take back with like no trade value. Okay, So Vejmelka, Brody, and Bennett for Kane. I think this goes through. I really do. The thing is, they don't want to give up Kane, but they want Vejmelka and Brody, and they want to give up this Weld guy. This is gonna be close. So let's see. No. Um. Okay. There. Yeah. They don't want to give up Patrick Kane. They're really adamant about that. Okay. So what else can I do? What else can I do? I could throw in that other goalie guy. Um. Okay. So let's see. We'll give them. Maybe they want to. Have a lot of options here, and I'll probably keep Ingram. This guy. The thing is, like, well, we can trade him when that comes to it, but I couldn't. This Williams guy, I picked this guy up. We still got Langhammer McDonald to play in the AHL. That's fine for AHL. You don't need an 81 when you have a 79 and a 77. So let's put Williams in there. Just a little bit more trade value. Take back someone from them. Some goalie with the low trade value. Wells. Yeah, Wells. Okay. Get well. Oh, well, what the? Oh, he was already in there. No wonder. I was like, yeah, wait a sec. All right. It'd have to be Auntie Ranta to get back. So we're basically, yeah, that's kind of weird, but whatever. It's gonna help the trade go through. I'll take him back. All right, we'll just play him somewhere. Maybe not even play him. All right. So now that's a little bit more value. Is that what we need to make it go through? Let's try it. No. Okay. I don't. All right. So I don't want to add a very big draft pick. Definitely not. I want to keep. I don't have my second, but I'm not going to give up a second or the third since I don't have a second. I'm not giving up my first. I'm not going to. That third might make it go through. So that's what I'm going to do. If not, I'll figure something else out. No. Okay. This looks pretty spectacular to me, man, but. Okay. Okay. Now what? Okay, let's see. So we can't just give him Williams. I might actually have to put in Ingram if I really want. If I really want this thing. What have I always said? Like, um, yeah, this guy's puck control category is really bad actually, but maybe his reflexes make him pretty good. Maybe use this guy as the backup. Yeah, wow, his reflexes cat. Well, he does have like a 79 in there and a 78, so not sure, but maybe it will have to be Ingram. All right, so let's go back, and if I'm gonna get Ingram though, I'm gonna take back. Oh man, I'm giving him two like possible studly goalies, and keeping this guy as like the backup. I'm not excited about this honestly, but it is a lot more trade value, man. So if we threw in Ingram instead of that guy, this definitely goes through. Like there's no way this doesn't go through. So let me take back something else like a pick. I'd rather get a pick. Let me pick up a second since I don't have my own second. Okay. Now this should go through. There we go. All right. So I gave up a lot, but then again, we just got Patrick Kane. He's still in his prime. He's only what 30 years old. We're fine. All right. We are gonna be fine, man. So okay. Now I definitely. All right. I need to bring up Zaboral. Okay. We're full. Okay. So who do I want to push down? Fox. I'll hold off on that because I think it's defensemen we have too many of. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no. Must be forwards, I guess. Oh, yeah, and we have Auntie Ranta. Oh, get out of here, Wells. Yeah, send that player down. Ranta, yeah, we'll have. Oh, and actually, well, he is listed as a minor. Okay, this guy's listed as a minor starter. I'll play him there. So is Auntie Ranta, actually. But I'm going to have to use him as a backup. Okay, and Gwendon's at 90 overall now. He's an elite goalie. So there we go. Man, did he jump again, or did he? I think he might have jumped again. I don't remember him being that high. This Benson guy, he's listed as a minor scorer still. All right, so Zabor will come up. All right, and they'll send down a defenseman. Okay, so, yeah, Jordy Ben, send him down. There we go, and I think that's it. Yeah, we got all the D guys we need. They're all listed as top four. It's a tiny bit problematic at this point, but we'll see. All right, forwards. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, I don't want Regan. Beagle I might want. I don't know if I want to use. Yeah, he's listed as other forward. Um, yeah, no, I don't want to use him up here this year. I'll use him down. Maybe I no, I don't. Didn't. Could I bring up? I might be able to bring up Benson now, but he is listed as a minor scorer. Marner's listed as the depth guy. So let me just go to my lines real quick. Let's go best lines. All right. Also, I'll swap. I'll switch them around. Don't worry. We'll do all that and then get some simming done. So this is what they're saying to go with: Gaudreau, McDavid, Kane, Toffoli, Monahan, Wheeler. I love that. These okay. Colborne yet been moved down. All right, and then we got Urich down here still. He's going to play with Bolesky and this Anderson guy, maybe. Not the strongest defensive categories, but that's why he's on the. Yeah, we need. Kind of feeling like we need some better centers for defensive stuff, but we might not have any. So let me actually see if there's anyone scratched, and this is how I can tell if we need to send someone down. No, okay, we're all good. Um, so yeah, let's go back, see if there's anyone in our AHL forwards that is with a good defensive stats. I don't think there will be. Marner. Oh, actually, well, Marner, it's only his awareness, though. His shot blocking, stick checking, not so much. But I could do what I was thinking of and build a third line kind of scoring line. Um, I would want to use Benson, though, but yeah, he's not. Nah. Rather have him get another year in the AHL. But we could bring up those two guys, Marner and Regan, two playmakers, but then they'd have to play with like a two-way forward. That'll be a weird line. So, no, I'm just gonna stick with it like it is. I actually should I bring up Marner? He does have pretty good defensive stuff, but I don't know. Good discipline, pretty good discipline, decent poise for both of them. 75. Marner's poise probably like six. Yeah, six. No, no, no. He's not ready. Okay, okay. These are gonna be our lines. Okay, so these are gonna be our. Oops. 5-on-5 lines. All right, Beagle, Anderson. Yep. Yeah, that looks okay. Not the strongest center core anymore, but we'll be all right. Can Poirier? I don't know. Doesn't I thought this guy was a no. All right. So defensively, Ekman Larson, Rundblad, they're saying. Then Zaboral, Carl, and Gravel and Jones, they're saying. I don't agree with that. I'm putting Jones back up here. Carl can play down here. Because I want Zaboral and Seth Jones to grow. Throw them together, they might be something good. And then this, our third line is going to be very, very defensive. We are playing these guys, or paying these guys quite a bit of money. That's the only thing. But then again, we're going to have a really strong all-around defensive core. I'm going to need to, I'll work on that as we go. But Ekman Larson, Rundblad, Carl Jones. Yeah, I'm cool. Well, actually, I'd probably maybe want Zaboral in there, but no. I mean, that offensive awareness is pretty good. I don't think Zaboral has anything better than that. All right. Yeah, no, no way. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll play Zaboral somewhere. Definitely want Jones in there. Okay, four man. Maybe give him some four man time, Zaboral. Yeah, we could do that for Zaboral. Give him some four man time. There we go, Zaboral. All right, penalty kill. They're saying Zaboral. So does he have pretty good defensive stuff? Oh yeah, he does. 90. There we go. Him and Gravels, and then Carl Ekman Larson. Mm, yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, and then Colborne Beagle, I like that. McDavid Monahan, that's pretty good. Um, I don't like Beagle so much because of that, but he's pretty physical, and yeah, he's fairly disciplined as well. So all right, we'll go with that for now. McDavid and Monahan, why not? But maybe give Monahan more time. Then again, McDavid's a beast, so yeah. All right, 4-on-4 lines. McDavid, Kane, hell yeah. Monahan, Gaudreau, and then Anderson, Wheeler. I don't think so. I need Toffoli in there somewhere. Can Toffoli or Wheeler take face-offs? 60, definitely not. Come on, Wheeler, take some face-offs? Not really. Well, someone's got to do it, and these are just 4-on-4 lines. Not going to matter too much. All right, extra attacker, McDavid, Kane, that's fine. Yep, Gwendon, Antiranta. Shootout, all looks good. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Uh, yeah, man, this is gonna be interesting. We have a pretty gritty team still. At the same time, adding a little bit more offense. Patrick Kane listed as a playmaker. I'm aware of that, but he has a great shot anyway. 5-star shooting, 5-star puck skills, 5-star senses. That 92 poise, I think, is gonna help us tremendously. I really do. So These two guys could just basically feed Gaudreau the puck, man. Like Gaudreau, he could. This could be a breakout year for this guy. Our second line is improved as well because we improved our first line. We. I'm liking this. I'm liking that trade. So I hope you guys agree. Let's get into the simming. Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, let's do it. Let's get past. All right, make sure actually injuries and stuff are off. I don't know if I did that. I might have in the last video. I just completely forgot. Nope, they're on. Yeah, there we go. Good check. All right, off and goalie rotations on. Okay, and we're good. All right, hurry up, loading screen. All right, so let's see the new and hopefully improved Calgary Flames, man. Let's just get through at least a month. Yeah, go to the first here. Why not? All right, let me get a drink while this gets going. Get through the preseason. Ah, not worried about these losses right here. Just preseason crap. He wants us to make the conference semifinals. Yeah, so even ownership's like, you got to get to the second round again. And I agree. I at least want to make it to the third round. That's where I'm at. I want to get to the third round. I'm hoping Patrick Kane can bring some, wisdom and, more like authority on that first line, man. So we'll see. Well, I mean, we'll see. It could be interesting, but I don't think there's no way this makes us a worse team. Sure, we gave up some goalie prospects, but we have our goalie, man. Like, why are you gonna get rid of Gwendon? He's he's incredible. He's a 90 overall elite goalie. You don't get rid of a guy like that. You just keep giving him some solid backups, that can steal a few games for you during the regular season. And then Gwendon's the guy. Gwendon's the guy in the playoffs. I hope we could kind of put the saddle on as well. I think he's at the point in his career where like he needs to start stealing some games for us, especially in the playoffs. And I think he's ready. He's got a little bit of experience. Um, but you know what? We'll see when we get there. And I'm not even gonna say if we're a playoff team. This team looks good. If we've had 50 win seasons, I don't care. We can get a 40 win season as long as we make the playoffs. That's it, man. All we got to do now at this point is make the playoffs. We've had the President's Trophy. We've had 50 win seasons, but we have not made it past the second round. Um, so yep. Okay, he's done with that trip. Cool. All right. So Canada's still the best place to scout. It looks like. WHL defenseman. Might have to load up on some more forward prospects because we did trade away Bennett. So yeah, we still got Benson, but no, we need to start drafting some more forwards. So we'll just go through Canada and then probably hit up some other places as well. At this point, there's probably some pretty good Europeans or Russians that are coming in, so we'll check that out. All right, so all right, decent start in 3-2-1, not bad. Um, a bit weaker than normal. Okay, that's all right though. Come on. Oh man. I'm not going to check the stats on this after this first month. I'm going to go a little bit longer than that because it's really hard to gauge at the beginning of the season. But we're winning some close games right here. We're not really blowing some people out, but we're winning some games. That was a good game. When the goalie doesn't perform too well, our offense kicks it up into the final gear, man, or whatever I'm trying to say, high gear. All right, so 1 month in, 7-2-1. That's good. Let's see how we're doing after the second month. All right, so let's just get into the month of December here. All right, there we go, another win. I'm liking it. Toffoli up there, he's getting some goals, man. That second line, there we go again. Second line's getting it done. First line seems like they're still getting used to each other, but I think they'll pick it up. That's what I like about the second line. They could pick up some slack. See. All right, so loss right there. Regulation too. I'd like to avoid as many regulation losses as I can. Got to get those points, especially. I think our division, I don't know how strong it's going to be. Maybe the Sharks aren't doing too good. LA, same thing. Who knows? I'll check those standings as well, where everyone is in their divisions and such like that, and in each conference. All right, but LA's not doing too bad. Well, they're now 8-7 because we beat them. So, all right, looking pretty good. It's good that we're winning these divisional games. Against San Jose. So, okay, upcoming our first game against the Blackhawks after the trade. Let's see if Kaner can put one in. Come on, Kaner. I want to see 10 over there in that right corner. Nope, and we lose, but we looks like we lost in overtime, or the game before that we lost in overtime. One of the two. But two losses in a row. I don't like that. Let's bounce back. 5-12 Sharks. Jesus. Doug Wilson's probably still the GM. That's why. All right, come on. There we go. Big win. Big one. 7-2. Kaner got a goal on that. Monahan's leading assists, but I'm liking to see Kane getting goals. Now, I picked him up. I know he's listed as a playmaker, but the dude can score goals. And hopefully in the playoffs he gets some huge goals. All right, we're kind of going back and forth right now, wins and losses. Let's get on a tear. Come on. There we go. All right, there's a win right there. All right, now against the Hawks again. Let's take it to them. Let's see how their team's doing. 10-10, even with Vejmelka and Crawford. I'm hoping they're starting Vejmelka. Crawford's on his last leg. I mean, if they have two solid goalies, I can go back and forth. I only made them better and helped them plan for the future, and I gave them another prospect. Like holy crap, I gave him two really good goalie prospects. So got to do what you got to do for someone like Patrick Kane. All right, might have given up a little much, but then again, why would Chicago give away Patrick Kane unless they weren't getting something back that they needed and some options? I gave him two prospects for goalie. All right, and Vejmelka, I think he could be an elite goalie, and might as well trade him for someone like Patrick Kane. Come on, man, why not? All right, so first we'll check the league standings. All right, Toronto up in the head. Yeah, okay. Over here, yeah, Edmonton, and Anaheim are ahead of us still. So Anaheim's kind of our rival, at least in the playoffs. Man, they've had our number. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. All right, now let's check out how our team's doing statistics wise. All right, so team standings. We're listed as fifth in the NHL, tied with a few people. Yeah, it's real close at the top right now, as it is in the beginning. We're actually not scoring too many goals. 20th in goals for per game. Goals against per game though, we're first. That's great. Our defense looks like it's really, really closing the door. And with Gwendon back there, see you later, man. Power play percentage. Okay, we could probably shake up that power play a little bit. 19th in the NHL. I'm not a fan. Penalty kill though, middle of the pack. So home record 8-4-2, away record 7-3-0. Last 10 6-4-0. So I could probably get another month going. Maybe get up to the All-Star break. I want to kickstart that power play. I think. Because with the players that we have, we should have a fantastic power play. So I'll probably take a look at that and maybe try to spark it. All right, so okay, forwards points. Patrick Kane leading, man, 20 points in 24 games, 13 goals, 7 assists. Connor McDavid, 6 goals, 11 assists for 17 points, and Toffoli, 11 goals, 6 assists for 17 points. Gaudreau, 6 goals, 11 points. So him and McDavid are on the same pace. Looks like Patrick Kane. I was like, hey, maybe him and McDavid could feed Gaudreau, but it looks like Patrick Kane's getting some goals. I don't really care. I don't care where they come from as long as we get them. All right, Monahan. Yeah, he's not starting out like he sometimes does, but he's still doing good. Wheeler, yeah, 12 points. I like to see him pick it up a bit more, get on like Toffoli's level. But it's not too bad. I mean, remember, it's still early. Colborne down there, third line, giving him some scoring. Oh my God, Urich, 5 goals on the fourth line, only 2 penalty minutes. Get in some fights, buddy. He scored 5 goals, and he's like, oh man, oh man, his defensive awareness. So, yeah. Well, that's the reason he's not in a PK or anything. But yeah, I really want that to get better. His defensive awareness. He is a -2. That's not the greatest. All right, but we're doing pretty good. All right, all of our top 6 are plus players. Our bottom 6 is kind of scattered. There's he's Anderson, Bolesky, the only plus players. So okay. All right, defensemen. Points wise, so we got Rundblad and Ekman Larson up there. 3 goals, 9 assists for Rundblad. 3 goals, 7 assists for Ekman Larson. Matt Carl, 10 assists. Jones, 3 goals, 7 assists. Zaboral, only 4 assists, so maybe you can pick it up. Gravel, okay. But all of them are plus players besides Ekman Larson. That's weird. But they're looking good. Okay, goalies. There we go. And Gwendon, 1.96 goals against average, save percentage 92.91 with a record of 13-5-2. Antti Ranta, he's got good individual stats, man. 2.27 goals against and a 92.31 save percentage. That's great for a backup. 2-2, so he could, but then again, he's only played 4 games, so he's a 500 goalie right now. So hey, you can't really complain about that from a backup. So there we go. And all those stats look good. Now let's see if I want to make any changes. Look for the power play. Let me look on the power play first. Um, because this needs to be sparked. I'm liking it. Maybe switch these two guys around. Are they get them on their one-time sides? Uh, let's see. This guy's a righty, right? I'm pretty sure he's a righty. Yeah, he's a righty. Yeah, put him on his fine. Put him on his one-timer. I think this guy's a righty too. So yeah, who's got the better shot though? But you know what? We'll do this. All right. So break. He does have the better shot. We'll try this. Just it's a really small change. I don't really want to mess with the defensive pairings because they're doing fine. I'm sure. Uh, Jones though, maybe switch this guy out. Gives Boral a shot. Um, no, not really. I mean, he's a good passer. 86 for passing. How about Carl? 87 for passing. No, yeah, they're good. All right, they're good. They're good. Let's see. Maybe it's four man. No, I really don't think so. Maybe not Monahan. Yeah, I'll have to go Monahan Gaudreau. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll try that. Maybe it's just we're getting so many 5-on-5 goals. Our penalty kill is okay for now. I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't see a big way to really improve it. So you know whatever. 11th isn't too bad. Plus we're not allowing many goals, so maybe the ones that they're getting on the penalty kill. So let me make that little change. Let's go one more month here. All right, this will be a little longer. It's been a while since I posted. I apologize. A lot been going on. A lot of family members graduating college, all that stuff. So, yep. Forwards. We just did WHL, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we got a little bit of guys scattered. Let's do the OHL now. 6 weeks. All right, and yep, keep going. End of the month. Should I just go up to the All Star break, which is like right here, right? What the hell? Where is it? No, it's at the end of January. My bad. What am I thinking? Yeah. I'll just go through this. Yeah, I'll just get up to the start of January. Okay. So let's see if we can keep up this push we've been on. All right, there's a loss right there. It looks like overtime though, so that's good. Get a point. These are that's an Eastern Conference team, but getting a point out of them is not pretty good. All right, we beat Vancouver. Another Eastern Conference team coming up, so like to at least steal a point from them, at least one. It doesn't really matter how if they're gonna do really well. Just we got 2 points out of them, sweet. Because since they're in not even in our conference, but you still want to pick up some points. So glad we were able to do that again. Looks like a bit of an Eastern Conference road trip right here, but hey, we're coming and show them how we do it in the West. Looks like Patrick Kane already closing in on 20 goals. He's getting close. All right, Buffalo looks like they're starting to become an okay team. We beat them though. So, all right, so I'm just thinking like where I wanted us to be at this point, and this is kind of spot on where I wanted us to be at this point. Like we're winning games. It's actually a little better. Well, I mean after the trade, I mean I knew we were going to be a lot better, but when I was in the last videos when I was thinking how we do this season, I was like I don't know, but it looks like we're doing well, man. We won that home and home with the Wild. Now we got another divisional opponent in Vancouver at home. Come on, steal it from them. Ooh, bad game. It's all right, guys. Answer back now. Here comes Anaheim, man. They're our playoff boogeyman. Let's beat them. There we go. But remember, regular season doesn't matter. If we face them in the playoffs, we got to be able to beat them. We have to. Kane already with a 20-goal season. It's not even January yet. That's great. If he keeps at this pace, I mean, wow, wow, what a freaking trade that was. Gave up a lot, but we gave up stuff that we didn't necessarily need, like two potential goalies, one that's going to be an elite, one that's definitely going to be a starter by the looks of it. So, Chicago's got options, but we had to they had to give something back. They gave away someone. We're going to get at least 4 solid years out of them. And at this point in in my tenure here, you could say with the Calgary Flames, I think it's a good trade. And look what he's doing for the team. Now, I'd love to see him do it in the playoffs and with that 92 poise. I think he has what it takes, man. I really do. All right, man. Looking good. 24, 11, and 3. We'll check all the standings and stuff one last time. God damn it. Go down. Thank you. Before I go to the right, I should really start just clicking A. But it's just muscle memory now. So we're sitting in second in the NHL, but Edmonton does have a game in hand, so that's why they're above us. We have the same amount of points though, so we're looking good. Goals for per game. I mean, we're in the middle of the pack now. Looks like a lot of, but we almost have 3 goals per game, so it's not horrible. Goals against per game, we actually dropped a little bit. LA is doing incredible, but we're all right. That's a wicked goals against per game for LA, man. They have to have Jonathan Quick still. I mean, obviously. Power play percentage now 14th, so it's gone up a tiny bit. Not really percentage wise. I think we were 18 something in the last one. So yeah, I don't know what else we could do. Much else we could do about that. We already have. Oh man, our penalty kill is getting worse now. Yeah, maybe we need to swap out our penalty kill. Switch it up a bit. 12 5 and 3 at home, 12 6 and 0 away, 6 and 4 in the last time. So maybe 6 and 4 is a new magic number for this team. Twice now in this season, that's been our last time. All right, now we'll check the individual stats, and then we'll call that a video. And I will take some suggestions for line changes and all that stuff, especially on the penalty kill. How could we get this penalty kill better? Do you want to trade for like a dedicated penalty killer? I wouldn't be opposed for that. As long as we have assets, I'm not going to be trading away any more draft picks at this point because we're going to need some. And for the future, I want to start developing prospects again because we did trade away some prospects, and in the free agency has been kind of dry for anyone potential besides the goalies we picked up. And now they're gone too. All right, anyway. Patrick Kane leading forwards, man. 21 goals in 38 games. That's really good. He is on pace for a 40-goal season. I would love to see that, man. Patrick Kane, 40-goal season. Hell yeah. All right, 21 goals, 16 assists, 37 points. Basically point-a-game player. Connor McDavid, 10 goals, 20 assists. So he's on pace for 20-goal season, 40 assists. I'd like to see him get 50 assists. But, I would, whatever. He's at a good pace right now. And Johnny Gaudreau, 9 goals, 21 assists. Kind of funny how he's getting more assists now. But, hey, I don't care. Whatever. Points are points, man. Yeah, and Monahan, there he goes. He's starting to come alive again. He's tied up with our other two first liners on the second line for points. It's a Foley, 14 goals, 14 assists, nice. And Blake Wheeler. So Wheeler could be doing a little bit better, but then again, Patrick Kane could be doing worse, and I don't want that, man. I want my first line to be clicking, and it looks like they're clicking. So there we go. Blake Wheeler, you're doing fine. Beagle's coming up a bit. All right, Colborne, he's there. Let's see, Eric. He's got an assist and another goal. Good job, buddy. He's still a minus player, though. Whatever. All right, defenseman. There we go. Ekman Larson has exploded. Wow, 27 points in 38 games now. That's great. Runblad 17, Jones 16, Matt Carl, Zaboral, and Gravel. Let's check plus. All right, good. Now they're all plus players. They're all plus players now. Fantastic. That's how I want my decor. All of them plus players. Okay, and goaltenders. Yeah, Gwendon came back down to reality, but that's gonna happen. You don't sustain that throughout the season, but still good goals against 2.28, record of 28-3, and save percentage 92.18. Antti Rantas, he's the same thing. He started dropping a bit, but he's got a winning record, 4-3. So he's won. He's given us an additional 8 points with a goals against average of 2.56 and a save percentage 91.24. Okay. All right, so yeah, give me all your suggestions about potential line changes, maybe roster moves, trades, anything like that. But yeah, this is gonna be Sin signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a huge trade. I'm looking forward. I'm just gonna say it. I'm looking forward to the playoffs. This is a year where I don't want to be apprehensive. I think we got to be a good playoff team this year. I mean, our top six is a beastly, but maybe we need to improve our bottom six. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. Remember to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.